Okay, right here we're doing some Senegalese twist on one of my clients. And I like to start my Senegalese twist off with a braid. And the purpose of the braid is that I'm able to maintain and force where the hair doesn't slip and slide very easy. Once I do a couple of rows down of the braid, I take two strands of the hair. I twist each strand in the opposite direction that I'm going to twist. So I'm twisting left on one strand to twist right to create the whole twist of the braid. I prefer to use black and gold hair because it has more of a kink to it that gives me the ability to have the hair pretty much laid without unraveling. So that's just my preference of hair. Um, this size braids that I'm doing right here ranges in between 175 and 200. These are considered to be like individual twists. There is another size that I do that starts off at 150. We'll consider those to be the medium to large. My twist repertoire is pretty swift because braiding comes naturally to me. But once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to maintain your wrist composure because it does, your thumb and your wrist does get tired. However, keep your health up by getting massages. I take little strands of the hair. Let's see where we can find the strand. I pull out to stretch the hair. I make my sections with clips. I don't use a comb. I don't do square boxing. I just pretty much grab a strand out and I create my own pattern so that when the hair is pulled up, there is a window where there is a braid in between each one. Concluding this will come down to, I start in the back. I normally break the hair down into sections. The purpose of the sections is to look at the head as a whole. It seems like it's a whole big, long, drawn-out day. So I break it down into sections. I do the nape of the hair first. Then I'll create 4 sections. Upon creating 4 sections, I'll start in each section. And then I'll make my way towards the front. The front is the last part of my section. That purpose is because that is the first part of contact that someone else will see. So I just like to make sure that I leave that to the last so that I could create whatever look the client want, direction the hair they want it to flow in, whether it's going back, up, side part, or middle part. And as far as now, we're just going to go ahead and finish off the Senegalese and we'll return with the complete job. This is cut and raw with my client.